K Black Boxing, coming to you with another video. Man, I listened to the brothers' dream chasing boxing video as well as town business video on Joe Rogan talking about Vasyl Lomachenko's being the best fighter ever. I'm just flat out just say this, man. Everybody has their own opinion. And I can't knock your opinion, but this is flat out absurd. It's no damn way that anyone can think that Vasyl Lomachenko, after fucking 9 fights, is the best fighter ever. This dude haven't even lived out his whole career yet. You know? I'm just getting tired of the fanboyism, man. I'm getting tired of all these guys trying to paint a narrative. You know? Vasyl Lomachenko is without, saying he is a talent. You know what I mean? He definitely, it's good to see him. He won, like I said, he won 2 titles in 2 different divisions and under 10 fights. Okay, I applaud that. But same goddamn time, man, he got to be realistic. He's not even the best in his generation. In this generation, let alone the best fight ever. To say that, like I said, I don't know who the hell. I watched the video, man. I seen the link in Dream Chasing Videos. He shared the link, and I seen it. And I said Joe Rogan was talking to somebody else, and they were showing little clips or whatever. I guess to validate that claim. Like, look at his foot movement. I mean, he can stay right in front of you, and this and that, and he tried to compare him with other fighters and all that. Come on now, man. The writing is on the wall. And you have to be definitely blind if you don't see it. All these guys trying to put this dude number 1, and and he don't deserve it, man. He definitely don't. We don't know what the hell how his career is gonna unfold. They continue to try to push the narrative to say all these fighters, man, is the number 1. They don't have any American fighters to push, so they pushing these European fighters like no other. They try with they try to say, the Kovalev versus Ward fight was called pound for pound. But Ward upset their agenda by beating Kovalev, and he couldn't be number 1. Although it was called pound for pound, which means that you'd be the number 1 if you won the fight. So they tried with Gonzalez, try to make him number 1. No damn way he wasn't number 1, but he lost. Triple G couldn't be it because they see what happened in the Dane Jacob fights. He basically lost. So now it's Vasyl Lomachenko, but the thing is he already lost, man. He haven't even competed against Salido again to avenge that loss, man. So it seems as if it's okay for him to lose, but anybody in 10 fights, I don't care if you're great or not, I don't care how great you are, if you already got a loss, man, it already shows you're not that great. And he lost to somebody that's not even, he was a gatekeeper for real. I'm not saying that Salido's not rugged and rough. He'll give anybody a tough fight in this division, but at the same time, he truly is used as a gatekeeper. I mean, look how many losses he got. Fighters like that is used as gatekeepers. You got a fighter moving up the ranks. You put them in there to give him some tough work. Not too tough, but you give him in there to put him in some tough work to see how he is going against the next level opposition. Then you go on from there. But he lost, and he haven't avenged that loss. So in my opinion, until you do that, man, I can't really give him any props, man. I give him props for being a phenomenal talent, but he's definitely not the best in this generation, and he's definitely not the best ever. Joe Rogan, man, and my Roger Mayweather voice, he don't know shit about boxing. And that dude, whoever the hell else he was talking to, I don't know him, but he don't know shit about boxing either, man. Y'all really need to you two have it, man. Y'all really need to dissect some other fights, man, and really look at some other fighters, man. And and come to a conclusion. If you can't do that, man, you know, you just can't go off an assumption, you know, what you think is going to happen just because he won a couple of fights and won a couple of titles. You know, I'm not going for it, man. And the real fans is not going for it. The fanboys can go for it all day long, but in reality, you know, no one is stupid. And I see right through the nonsense. Vasyl Lomachenko is not the best fighter ever. And it's just plain blank period. And if you think so, then goddamn, you blind, deaf, and dumb, just like Joe Rogan and whoever else is falling for that narrative. Fanboyism is at an all-time high. And I'm K Black Boston. I'm signing off. Like, comment, subscribe. And also, shout out to Tom Biz. And also, Gene Tracer Boxing, man.